Right. Where were we? Right, we were among a lot of people. How about no? You prepare to die. Okay. Dead beeps are best beeps. Wait, do we come back here? Hold on, isn't that the... Yeah, this is the fire thing. But we're not coming back to this specific time and place, are we? Huh. Maybe it's just there now, so it won't look too out of place when it's there in a different time. Okay. Hello. Okay, got a small, a very small army. Oh, it's a dog. I thought it was a dude running on all fours for a moment. I actually thought it was an enemy I didn't remember. Yeah, but it's just a dog. Yeah, here as well.
Prepare to die.
Where's the ledge? Dude, stop that. Shooting people isn't polite, you know? And you always aim to be polite. Should never aim to shoot people. Okay. Where? Yeah. This map is shit. Where was the... Dark Temple? What was it called? Dark Forge. Yeah, I want to see if I can still get the birds. Okay. Or if we actually have to do another run. Yeah, there's no birds here. No birds. No birdies. That's not a wind thing. I need the wind bat pot. Or whatever the fuck it's actually called. I don't know. Except, do you mind? Maybe I should learn how to juggle in real life. Yeah, we need specifically the wind. But where is the wind? And can I eat the frogs? I'll take that as a no. It's just as well, frogs aren't really that tasty anyway. Unless you count shit as a taste. Which I guess in some way it is. But yeah, seriously, where did I find the wind Reaver? What that thing? Man, we're supposed to use it here. So it should be nearby, right? Brazil, come on. Come on. Yeah, it's not always, it's not always not jank. But that's... I thought someone said something. Yeah, jank is part of the retro love. If you can't get into it. A little jank here and there, retro games are not for you. Modern games also has a lot of jank, but people seems to kill them for some reason. Just because it's not as bad as it was in the 90s and the early 2000s doesn't mean it's not there. It's just like pimples on your butt. It'll be there no matter what. Yeah, I like him. He can live. They bought me tacos once. I really should have lowered the flashes a bit on this game. Kinda regret having lights on my monitor. Brazil? Are you stuck? Okay. I wish I had wings like that. But yeah, with that size, they wouldn't really do anything to him. Wings will have to be pretty fucking huge to be able to support the weight of a human-ish being.
I had no choice but to act purely on blind faith. There was no way to tell what error this device was tuned to, and I had neither the knowledge nor the means to set the machine myself. I hesitated only briefly. Then, throwing the switch, I hurled myself into oblivion.
Yeah, I don't think you control a switch. I think it's fragile. Jesus, the flashes. Camera? Okay. Camera just wanted a close-up for a moment, I guess. And this should be the eyes time, right? You know, the time with a lot of eyes.
Beyond all hope
snowing.
and against all probability, it seemed that the device had unerringly delivered me to the era I sought. For these were Sarafan banners, and these vampires apparently the victims of their crusade. The coincidence seemed too convenient to naively ascribe to fate. But whether my opportune arrival had been orchestrated by Mobius, some other influence, I didn't know. If Janos Ordrin still lived, I would find him. But I was wary of further deception and resolved to tread carefully.
Oh yeah. But we now need to go back to the Saravan Fortress. Is there water here? No. There's all these shadow things though. Okay, where is... Hello. Where's the way back? There it is. If there's no water, yeah, we can access the statue. I'm just curious, is there any way to... No. I thought maybe there were some kind of modernized controls in the game. Did I like just pick up me cracking my wrist? Oh, so fast. Okay, is it a controller or is it a game? That says I just sometimes can't glide. Yeah, like there, I pressed X in the air. Well, at least the underwater controls are really good in this game. So can we talk to the big squid? I just now realized this platform has all the Reavers elements on them. It's wind, sun, and fire, dark, and I don't remember the other two. Water and pride? Just gonna make it a separate save, just in case. It has got to be the game, right? Like, there's no problems now. Oh, we missed one. Maybe there's some trick to it. Or maybe it's just random. Oh, wait, why are those out here? Are those just enemies in this age? Weird.
For all the butchery of Mobius's crusade, this massacre was somehow more chilling.
Because
the
it's
killing fields
winter.
of the Sarafan betrayed a kind of orderly ruthlessness, the cold-blooded righteousness of the true believer.
Okay, hold on. There is an achievement in the pillar room. Kill fire demons within 1 minute at the pillars during the Seraphim era. That's now, right? Yeah, I think that's now. Wait, fire demons? Fire demons don't show up in this era.
There's another one. There's another one.
Yeah, I think I heard
at last, in the
it the
flesh,
second time.
I beheld my former brothers in arms, the warrior priests of the Sarafan Order, their lives devoted solely to the annihilation of the vampire plague. And while I confess I felt a twinge of longing, a pang of grief for what I had believed was my lost virtue, I regarded them now with none of the reverence I formerly felt. For I had seen the human face of the vampires, and now I beheld the monstrousness of these men.
Yeah, that's one way to put it. You're stuck. Cool. Let's help him, shall we? Okay, he was really stuck up there. Kinda like the snakes. Ooh. The old one is kinda bad compared. Compared to the new one. Yeah. Hold on. There. I just remembered I had forgotten to take my meds. So I started to cough a bit more than I want. It just slapped me. But yeah, I guess that means we're not getting the 3 sorcerers achievements. Achievements, I mean. Don't guard our brothers. Okay, if there's one more sorcerer, we might get it here. Okay, we might get it. Oh yeah.
Ooh, so shiny!
The frozen surface of the lake had bound the gates of the stronghold shut. The Sarafan surely had some other means of entry. But this was the only one known to me. To infiltrate the fortress, I would need to find some way to release these gates from their icy bonds.
Ooh, so shiny!
Yeah, very shiny indeed. 4% has that. Okay, that's a bit lame. But yeah, are we? No, not caps lock. Is there anyone else? Nope. Now I just need to go to say hi to Janus Waldron. Janus? Janus? Knaus? The vampire dude. The vampire dude that is one of the elders. Angels? I have no fucking idea. It's blue and it has wings, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun walk back, isn't it? Yeah, hold R1 to glide straight up. No, you don't.
Free your soul, demon.
Which one? I think Raziel has like a billion souls revolved now. Or no, not really. All of them have been sent to the what's it? Is it just the old one? The squid god dude? Yeah, Ariel's not there. Oh, of course not. She's not dead yet. Let's see, she shouldn't be dead for another 100 years, I think. Might be wrong, I haven't really studied the timeline in quite a few years. That's what the door sounds like. All doors sounds like the BIM thing from the beginning of 2001 Space Odyssey. So it's kind of annoying having to try and sneak in and out of places. Whenever I touch a door, it's like, ooh. And suddenly everyone knows exactly where I am. I kind of wish I had a butt stomp attack like Mario. That would be cool. Maybe a bit weird as well, but it would be cool. Oop. You're an asshole. Where's the way up? Fuck you, I don't even know. Dirty my fingers pressing a button to attack you. I don't think I dirty my fingers by pressing buttons though, but it's the principle of it. Oh, we don't have to swim. Up here. Over here. Do I really need to go back for the Dark Reaver? Yep. Cool. Really fucking cool. For fuck's sake, Raziel, just walk. I don't think I like this game anymore. Hello, darkness. Hey, didn't hit me this time. Okay, the wind is still going. So, Then let us press R1 to go straight up. As the game keeps telling us to do. Which is obviously a lie. Alright. Now we're back where we should have been a while ago. Jeez, that's a big door. And he just opens it as if it's not even there. Okay. But a little mud and he stops. Makes sense. Oh. But I wanted to kill the frogs. Oh. I thought it was just 3 save slots. Okay. We'll save over Ustenheim. As if that's not where we're going. Yeah, how do I get up there in this age, era, time, whatever? Nothing to climb on, nothing to break. Except his neck. Wait, is this a win? Do the VODs change? I mean, that was darkness earlier, right? Okay. Oh. There's naturally one of these here. Yeah, I'm holding R1. You don't glide straight. You glide gay. Just like a bird. bird that is slowly overdosing on peppermints. Yeah, sorry, not really interested. There's very rarely any actual reason to fight in this game. Where are you going? For fuck's sake, Raziel, just dodge. I think I know why they made it so you don't have to fight most enemies. Combat system isn't actually great. I love how the standard turn cutscenes. Okay, this might have to be a return point at some point. Because there is a time-based achievement up there. For fuck's sake, just... You just really don't know how to dodge, do you? Yeah, I'm spamming the dodge button. Just fucking dodge.
Free your soul, demon.
Of course. Yeah, combat system in this game is somewhat aggravating, to be honest. Where's the nearest thing? In the middle here, okay. I do kind of miss collectibles in the game. I don't know if the dodging is based on camera or character direction. Oh. I think there's an achievement for killing enemies a certain way. With the Reaver. Come on, dude, yes. Why do I love this game? I'm actually starting to wonder.
Free your soul, demon.
No. You free your soul. This asshole.
Get him.
Okay.
After my long journey, I finally stood on the threshold of enlightenment. For here was Janos Audrin's mountain retreat, intact and unblemished. The upheaval that would one day topple this ancient edifice had not yet occurred. And while I had no certainty that Janos still lived, this scene boded well, for I presumed that the collapse of the retreat must have followed the ancient vampire's demise. There was only one obstacle. How to reach the balcony suspended at that maddening height, so far beyond my reach.
Fine.
For this was the architecture of winged creatures. The tattered ruins of my wings were of no use. I would need to devise some other means into that mountain.
Yeah, so for starters, we need to go under the water and up. But I do wonder why are all the elemental vats here? Because we need to be in the spirit realm to get in. Which means we can't keep the elements. Okay, the timer should have started now. Didn't notice there was an eye there. But yeah, this place should be free of enemies at least. There should be just puzzle. Puzzle I don't remember how to solve. Yeah, that's a giant heart. But yeah, that should be the way out, I think. Yeah, we need to get the blood from downstairs up to there. Hello. No? Okay. Well, when in doubt, Spirit Realm. I think they forgot to add sound effects to this thing. Okay, there are still sounds in the game. No. No, wait, that's where we need the wind thing. Right. Yeah, so where do we get Dark Reaver? Seriously, where the fuck is the Dark Reaver? Oh, that's bright. No, it's not under the water anywhere. Where? Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, flashing lights. Okay. Yeah, fuck you too, game. Okay, now the elemental things up here makes a little more sense. You, however, do not. And now we have blood. And yeah, we can't glide with it. I was surprised you can jump with it. Oh yeah. Blood stairs. Or ramp, rather. Oh, there actually were reflections are in the original as well. Cool. Oh, that's lower. Or is this where the puzzle starts?
The mountain's interior was hollow, I discovered, and graced with soaring architecture unique to its creators. As with the outer facade, these balconies and galleries could only be reached by those gifted with flight.
And why is there a
Only
puzzle
my
to make
ruined
stairs?
wings could carry me. This towering labyrinth seemed impassable.
You're
The
impassable.
object of my quest lay just beyond my grasp. For here, suspended at the apex of the chamber, was the threshold that surely led to the great vampire himself. I didn't know whether Janos Ordrin was the monster depicted in the stronghold, or one of the noble creatures memorialized among the ruins of the ancient vampires. And I didn't care. Demon or angel, he alone held the key to my destiny.
Okay. Since there was a cut in there, I'm almost willing to bet that's where the hybrid starts. You don't have to blend me like that, do you? Oh right, they had the back door at the same time. Hello. Mm-hmm. That's normal. That's in fact so normal I almost didn't bother commenting on it. But yeah, seriously, if this place is made for the winged race, why are there lessons on how to get up there on foot? Wouldn't it be better to just not have a way for a non-winged to get up? Hmm. I hate enemies in this game. Okay, then we need wind right away. Thank you, game. I didn't want to be able to see anyway. Okay, so we need dark there. But you also need light. Oh. Well, fuck, I could have noticed that one a bit sooner. In my defense, I didn't see it. Okay. So now we should take the wind. And just activate this. But more importantly, we need this one. Not the other one, it's very important. Then we grabbily goo some blood and we bring it with us. Yeah, come here. And we're too late. There's one here as well. I still can't collide with this thing, so no matter. And now should be more blood collecting. Yes. Yeah, this isn't exactly the most fun part of the game, if I am being somewhat honest. It does kind of make me want to play Tomb Raider though. Invisible wall? Seriously? But yeah, we should have grabbed the light. Why didn't you guys grab the light when you were down there? Okay, we might have needed the wind first. Cool. Yeah, we actually needed the wind first. See how you're gonna run faster than this. Again with the bright flashes. Why? Yeah, I think we just entered the 15-minute mark. And that works. That does not. So in order to activate that one, we need to be over there. Duly noted. Now we need to get over there. Be able to do that by this. Hello. Please die. Thank you. And is there an eye up there? I think there might be a eye up there. Ah, okay, yeah. They spawn after you're done with the level. Okay. Okay, jump, jump, jump. There's Juggies over here, seriously? Lot of back and forth, huh? Can't even attack with a jug. Yeah, I think we used 5 minutes more. I wonder if we should just reload now while it's still somewhat fresh in the memory. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, Utenheim is the nearest. Why did we pick up an inferior weapon, Raziel? No, you return to hell. A garbage of a person.
Get him. Free your soul, demon.
Okay. Fuck's sake, Raziel, just jump! Okay.
Free your soul, demon.
Yes, I know. Okay, let's just try to be as quick as possible with this entire thing. So 39 when we entered. Let's just assume the timer starts now. Right, the thing is up. Who needs eyes anyway?
Get him. Return to hell.
I wonder what the speedrun just strat for this place is. Okay, what the fuck are you reflecting that's so white? There's nothing up there. It's just ceiling. Okay, over here. I wish I had the aiming reticle. Okay, I thought the shield dropped down for a moment. That would have been fun. Oh, we can skip these as well. Cool. Yeah, again. No gliding. Quench the blood. Yeah, it's not exactly the best instrument, is it? Kind of weird in a way. Okay, that's opened up this one. Let's just do this right away. Cynthia. You can drop down there, we need to drop down here. Yeah, that should have opened to the next. It did. And now for a stupid one. How exactly are we supposed to get out? It just didn't care. Okay. Fuck's sake, Raziel, just move. Yeah, that one's there. Let's just activate it while we're down here. Would be just one more thing we need the wind for. Right. Let's just do the wind thing first. Wait. The wind thing was on the other side, was it? Or... No, there it is. There we go. Seal just forgot the shield. There we go. Now we should just need light for the rest. So much for light straight up, huh? Okay, that should be it. Yeah, as long as there's no unforeseen consequences. We still have about 4 minutes left. Wait, there's no variable height in jumping. Just noticed. Blood. I forgot the blood. And the fact that we're now to get another another mug is kinda bullshit. Like, why can't you just reuse, dude? What's the thing? It's reduce, reuse, recycle? And Raziel just have no idea what reuse means, does he? Oh yeah.
Fantastic!
Final interior, okay. So we had like almost 3 more minutes.
Janos Audrin? It is heartening after all these years to hear my name spoken without contempt. Raziel? My child, what have they done to you?
I have been dragged through hell and back. All it seems to reach this moment. But I don't yet know why.
For thousands of years I have waited, alone here, losing faith. At the time of the binding, 9 guardians were called to serve the pillars.
We ever know
And
why
I was
he knows
summoned
his
as
name?
the 10th guardian, the keeper of the Reaver, the weapon of our salvation. Over time, our race died out, until I alone remained, sustained only by my obligation to you and by my guardianship of the blade.
And the other 9? Why did their guardianship not sustain them?
I don't know. As our
Humans,
race
mostly.
dwindled, the humans prospered. I have watched over the centuries as our history faded into myth and finally receded altogether. The humans have forgotten us entirely and claimed the pillars for themselves, wholly ignorant of their true purpose. To them, I am merely a devil, the origin of their vampire plague.
Why would the pillars summon human guardians then, if they are meant to be served by vampires?
The pillars choose their guardians from birth, Raziel, and vampires are no longer born. This is the crux
Thank you for the
of our
spam,
dilemma.
unfocused.
And this
Now
is the
kindly
terrible
fuck off.
irony. With their vampire purge, the members of the Circle have assaulted the very architects of the pillars they are sworn to protect. They have embarked on a treacherous path. With every vampire they kill, the humans are slitting their own throats. They know I'm up here, beyond their reach, and it terrifies them. You can see how they flaunt their kills to torment me, or perhaps simply to lure me out. They have this foolish notion that destroying me will somehow topple our entire bloodline. Thankfully, we're not that fragile.
I have seen them mustering their forces in the village below.
Yes. I don't know what they're plotting, but I fear our time may be bitterly short.
Mankind seems to have brought you only torment and grief. You must hate them.
They fear what they don't understand, and they despise what they fear. But no, I do not hate them.
Vorador does.
He has suffered much. He cannot forgive them.
Should they be forgiven?
They don't understand what they're doing. They are simply unenlightened and vulnerable to manipulation.
So, it's all true then. What Cain and Vorador have told me. I really am some kind of unholy vampire messiah.
Unholy? No. Messiah, perhaps.
I don't like that word. It smells of martyrdom.
Raziel, your role in this world's destiny is more crucial and more benevolent than you've allowed yourself to believe. Your journey will not be easy. Dark powers are allied against you. But I think you already know this. You appear to have been cruelly tested. The binding must be secured, Raziel. The pillars are the lock.
And the Reaver is the key.
Yes.
The Reaver is here. Why do I feel nothing?
The most formidable weapon ever forged by our swordsmiths. They infused the blade with vampiric energy, empowering the Reaver to drain our enemies of their precious lifeblood.
As Janos presented the blade, an inexplicable sense of dread crept over me, more palpable than anything I'd felt before. I was at once horribly repelled by the sword, and yet irresistibly compelled to touch it, to take it up. Please, take it away from me.
I fear you have been followed. You must save yourself, Raziel.
Janos! No!
Wee!
That was a perfect
My
sound.
surroundings whirled sickeningly, and I found myself transported safely away from the ambush to an adjacent chamber. Janos had delivered me from the Sarafan, selflessly forfeiting his own safety to preserve my life. And now I feared that my newfound mentor would be slaughtered by the very crusaders I had so recently revered. The irony pierced me, and with dawning horror, I realized that I had been duped by Mobius from the beginning. For the Sarafan had simply followed the path I gullibly blazed through this sanctuary, and had arrived bearing Mobius' staff. Thus armed, they had Janos at their mercy. Through the door, I could hear them battling, less than a dozen paces away. But it may as well have been 1,000 miles. This barrier
that
was sealed
sound.
by elemental forces I did not possess. It seemed Janos had conveyed me into the heart of the fire shrine. I thought perhaps if I could galvanize the forge and imbue the Reaver in time, I might have a slim chance of saving Janos from his grisly fate.
Oh yeah, it's this thing. Yeah, I had forgotten just how the fire shrine looked. All right. Yeah, okay, that statue is definitely Raziel. Yeah, exactly. It's you, Raz. Yeah, that's safe. I don't want to go through all of that again. But yeah, there should be only one time-based achievement left. Well, except for the speedrun one. Yeah, kill fire demons at pillars. Yeah, that was a nice little fail. Okay, didn't want that anyway. Okay, maybe we should aim a little better. Maybe we should aim so it doesn't go into the thing. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? Wait, how many liters of blood does Jonas actually have? There's like... I think there's a few million liters here. And every human has about 4.5. Yeah, that seems about right. I do like this shrine though. Like, design-wise. I wouldn't mind having a bathtub and shower of blood in my house. I feel like that might increase the property value like tenfold at least. Okay, what's the plan? Yes, we try to lower it again, huh? Fuck's sake. Geometry. Am I right? Ah, right. We need to time this. Yeah. Right? Yeah, it's going back up. Swim, swim, swim. What's the whale? As it splashed its splashers all over the ceiling. Yeah, yeah, the guys actually go out from the waterfall thing. Geometry. And that should be it. Fireworks! Boom, bada boom, boom, boom. Again with the bright lights. Yeah, I seem to remember those lights being way less annoying on the giant CRT. That's also far away from you.
Ooh.
Are you a Reaver?
I plunged the Reaver into that furnace and forged the blade with elemental fire. With the Reaver thus imbued, I was now armed to unlock the elemental barrier and rescue Janos from his executioners.
Cool sound. Yeah, that still sounds the same. Come on, camera. Be nice.
Hold him! Look at his black heart. How it still beats.
Hello, Raziel.
Intends to bury us alive. Raziel, we must get out of here.
Remember the sword!
Forgive me. I'm sorry. I failed you. No, Razia. Perhaps this was my true purpose. Simply to save your life this once. While I have taken yours. Embrace your destiny, Razia. You must reclaim the Reaver. It was forged for you and you alone. Without it, there is no hope.
As I backed away from Janos's body, I was overwhelmed by a sense of self-loathing so deep I could barely contain it. In that instant, I rejected all that I ever was, and embraced the role Janos had safeguarded for me so patiently throughout the centuries. I knew then what I had to do, the task for which I was uniquely prepared. I would pursue the Sarafan dogs to their loathsome fortress and avenge Janos Audrin's murder. Mobius would pay dearly for his treachery, and my Sarafan brethren would reap the horrors they had sown. I would retake the stolen Reaver, which was rightfully mine. And finally, when all these debts had been paid, I would reclaim Janos Audrin's heart from their filthy, unworthy hands. If the heart was truly imbued with the power to restore vampiric unlife, its highest purpose was clear to me. I would restore the heart to Janos, and thus undo the vile crime committed by my abominable former self.
Oh yeah. And can we do no gliding thing? Yeah, seriously, what the fuck is that? Why doesn't it always work? Yeah, now the demons are active in this era.
We've been expecting you, little Razia.
So, these demonic pests were not merely the product of Nosgoth's corrupted future, for here they were, hurtling back over 5 centuries to pursue me. These creatures, I suspected, were minions of the unseen forces that had hoped to control me. This was the tangible expression of their displeasure. These demons were unleashed as the penalty for my disobedience.
Okay, sure. That also works. Those guys as well, huh?
Do you really think you can say Noskov? Let me enlighten you, poor Raziel.
But yeah, seriously, why don't they just come out and... Yeah, sure. Come out and just tell him why they're attacking. They just want their home back. Oh, fire demon. Fire demons.
There he is, the savior of Nosgoth.
Come on, Raziel, just fucking dodge for once in your life. Achievement for meleeing these guys to death, so... Or not. Fact, it was that close to death is, yeah. Well, at least they're pretending to fight each other. They actually are. Oh yeah.
Fantastic!
Yeah, it really is.
There's one.
Like, seriously, you see the big fire demon up there, right? Like, why are you attacking me? Or Raziel, rather. Okay, that was a bit of a lame death animation. Yeah, we're 3 minutes away from not being able to do the speedrun achievement. Guess we have to play this game again then. Where? Of course. And there's one more. I really don't understand those humans. They see Raziel attacking the demons that are also attacking them, and yet they also attack Raziel. Just because it's blue. Fuck off.
Closer, Raziel.
That one's black. Yeah, still didn't have that much health though. Point.
Over there!
Sludge. Yeah, even the cutscene hates the sludge.
You shall not pass.
Something weird about the Balrog seeming creature that says that. Oh. Yeah, nothing to see here, just keep doing whatever. Okay, let's say hello to a giant squid god. That's not really a god at all, just a parasite. But then again, can't the same be said about all gods?
You have failed me, Raziel.
I wonder, Old One. Did you truly resurrect me, or were you simply there when I awakened from my torment in the abyss? I suspect you found me merely convenient, dropped in your lair by Cain, indestructible for some reason, a durable and gullible tool for you to manipulate. This one thing I readily admit. I have been used by others time and again, but always I seem to stray from their path. What is it about me, demon, that makes me such an unreliable instrument? Why do I survive one trial after another, on and on, in an endless succession of humiliating deaths and resurrections? It seems there is much more to my destiny and my history than I know. Perhaps more than you know as well.
Oh yeah. A lot more. I mean, Raziel is kind of two chosen ones at the same time. For different people. What the hell are you? Smacked. They insist on following, don't they? And what is it with the camera that sometimes just go down to the floor? It's really annoying. Okay, there should be one more save point before the pillars, right? No, there's not. Okay, cool. Big boy, huh?
Change his destiny. What a fool.
These guys are kind of annoying. Okay, that's one. True. Dude, stop that! For fuck's sake. Okay, yeah, that weak little bullshit attack isn't annoying at all, is it? And I don't think that reset the timer. I don't think it sends you back in time when you use the checkpoints. Does it? Seriously, what the fuck is with that attack? It's way too fast, dude.
Ooh.
Wait, what? Within 1 minute? That was closer to 2, maybe 3 minutes, though. I'm gonna have to do a little BRB here. So yeah, BRB.
There's one. Get him.
How do you know there's only one? Maybe they read the script. No. Okay, I call bullshit on her aim. It has to be some kind of aim cheat, aim hack. Aimbot. Jesus. Aimbot is the word I was looking for.
Return to hell.
I am in hell. This world is hell. Do you mind? Alright, where is the fire? Over there. Yeah, fuck you. What's up there? It's just a way to get the light thing, right? No. No guard. Really? Right, now I need the light. Do you wonder why there's two seraphim up there though?
Return to hell. Return to hell.
What happened to the other one? Did he fall down? I think he fell down.
There's one.
Take the beast down. Here it comes.
Yeah, fuck those. Don't really care. Sidestep to safety.
Return to hell.
Yeah, the combat system here is too jank, to be honest. Whenever I need health, I really should just go into the spirit world and eat some souls. It's way easier. Where's the way back, though? Yeah, look all y'all. I guess you can't get back out. Is there missing a spirit portal thing here? No. Was just out of draw distance. Nah. Don't really feel like it. Where are you back? Oh, right, he's the one that killed me. Like, I have... Okay. Game crashed. Thank you, game. That is the first crash, though. Oh. Might as well just remove this. Dude, fuck off. Can we just glide there from here? Would be nice. Yeah. Cool. Saved a few minutes. Because fuck you. That's why.
Freeze him!
C'est sûr. Yeah, long corridor. Probably no enemies. No, there actually were no enemies.
Suddenly and inexplicably, I discovered the Reaver suspiciously laid across my path. Again, I sensed nothing of that temporal distortion, the peculiar sense of displacement I had felt when I encountered the Reaver in William's chapel. Cornered here with the blade, I suffered the same nameless dread that I had experienced when Janos first presented the Reaver to me. I felt at once repelled by the blade, and yet overwhelmingly compelled to seize it.
So, Raziel.
Hello, Malik.
You have no choice but to confront me now. And I am not so foolish as I've let you believe. We have business to conclude.
You knew I would lead the Sarafan to Janos, you vile bastard. You've been orchestrating my every move. My destiny is an amusement to you.
It was fun while it lasted. I think not, Raziel. Malik, do not let this creature leave. He poses a danger to the circle.
And 3, 2,
Poor
1.
deluded Raziel. Did you somehow imagine you had the guile to change history on me? I'm the time streamer. I knew your every intention before you did, you imbecile.
There it is.
Lord Mobius, there is trouble within. The circle is under
Hold
attack.
fast, Malik. This one is the real danger to us.
What are you trying to concoct here, Mobius?
Basically the plot of Bloodborne.
Did you imagine I'd simply allow you to run loose, corrupting everything you encounter?
I admit that I've underestimated you to this point, Mobius. It's a mistake I won't repeat.
Wrong again, Raziel. Now, Malik, bolt the door.
Using his staff to disable my Wraithblade, Mobius effectively disarmed me, leaving me with only one choice of weapon.
Oh yeah.
And yet I confess, it was not the lack of options, but blind rage that made me take up the Reaver. In my fury, it felt as though my hand had acted of its own will. And now, that same hand clutched the hilt with unyielding strength, and I felt a constrained tingling, a remote but palpable sense of longing, as the disabled Wraithblade tried vainly to embrace its physical twin.
Yeah. I do love how they kind of connect Bloodborne into this. Bloodborne. Blood Omen. Oh.
Come to take your revenge, demon? Back to hell with you!
I recognize these two as my former brethren, in life as Sarafan, and in unlife as Cain's vampire sons. Melchiah and Zephon, the weakest of Cain's brood. These bastards had no idea what future lay in store for them, how they would become
I would just tell
the
them.
very thing they so despised. The Reaver hummed with ravenous anticipation. Janos had called it a vampiric blade, endowed with the power to drain its victims of their lifeblood. I was eager to see what the Reaver would do to these two.
Come on, Razzie, I'll dodge to the side, please. And yeah, we are basically immortal. While we have the Soul Reaver. Come on, I am fucking dodging. They are more magnetic than bosses in Elden Ring.
Zephon fell before my blade. I felt the Reaver's bloodthirst as keenly as I ever had when I was still a vampire. I could sense the boundary between us dissolving. The Reaver was consumed with my rage, and I was intoxicated by its bloodlust. The blade had a vitalizing effect on me. My physical energy no longer decayed over time, and the wounds inflicted by my foes healed almost instantly. The Reaver had made me invincible.
Oh, yeah. Where was that door? Was it this one? Yeah. Hell of a lock.
Have you come to reclaim the monster's black heart?
You'll have to get through us first.
My former brethren, Duma and Rahab, confronted me next. This all seems so elegantly choreographed.
Yeah, why aren't they all attacking
Exhilarated by the
at
Reaver,
once?
I was drunk with revelations. I could finally appreciate the delicious irony of Cain's blasphemous private joke, and I reveled as I colluded with him across the centuries. For it was I who put these bastards in their tomb, thus providing the corpses for Cain to raise as his vampire sons a millennium from now.
Yeah. Oh, these things are annoying. Oh yeah. 2 more bosses to fight in the first game. You can actually attempt to summon the Reaver.
Get back to the pit you crawled from, demon.
And here at last was my brother Turel, who along with Duma would bear me into the abyss without questioning Cain's command. So dutiful and righteous, even as a vampire. I guess some habits die hard. The vampire Turel had eluded my vengeance. The Sarafan Turel would not.
But yeah, the only reason why Turel wasn't in the first game is because of time constraints. Which is lame. We meet him on Defiant, and I really like his, shall we call, evolved vampire form? Oh, well, I just realized none of these murals have any pictures on them. So what the hell is this supposed to be? Like, seriously, what's the point of this room if there's no things?
So, vampire, here we are. You've destroyed my brethren, and now you've come for me. You'll find I'm not such easy.
Yeah.
I don't want to kill, but I
Looks a bit more handsome now.
Return the heart to me, and we can end this now. So, you've come to avenge that filthy parasite and reclaim his foul heart. You're a righteous fiend, aren't you? Apparently I am. No, vampire. This is where it ends. But you won't be leaving this room. Now, let's finish this. I'll make it mercifully quick. As you did for Janos? No, that beast had eluded us for far too long. It would have been a shame to end him too quickly. It's ironic, really. The great Janos Ordrin turned out to be no challenge at all. Thanks to you. Did you hear his cowardly screams when I tore that black heart out of his carcass?
There's something poetic about there being 3 Raziels in this room. Yeah, you turn around way too fast, dude. on, dude. Just kill yourself. Like, literally. Kill yourself so Ken can stop you from killing yourself. Yeah, the lore of this series is weird. I love it. Yeah, seriously, why do you turn around so fucking fast? It's almost like fighting an enemy in Elden Ring. Just... oh. And even actually worse. But yeah, there really isn't many games that has the main character's past self as a last boss. Even though he is slightly annoying.
I renounce you.
So cool!
And so it ends. My history comes full circle. Sensing its twin, the Wraithblade uncoiled itself from me, and instead wound lovingly around its former self. I felt its grip loosen, and as the blade left me, its absence chilled me more than its presence ever had. A foreboding sense of emptiness and loss stole over me, and a terrible revelation gathered like a storm at the edge of my awareness. With all other foes exhausted, the conjoined blades turned themselves on me, and I realized, finally, why I had sensed nothing when Janos offered me the blade. The Reaver was never forged to be a soul-stealing weapon. The ravenous, soul-devouring entity trapped in the blade was, and always had been, me.
Oh yeah.
This is why the blade was destroyed when Cain tried to strike me down. The Reaver could not devour its own soul. The paradox shattered the blade. So, this was my terrible destiny. To play out this purgatorial cycle for all eternity. I could not bear it. Despair overwhelmed me. You.
Are you enjoying this game?
Don't fight it, Raziel. Give into it.
Was this your destiny for me all along?
Trust me.
I felt myself weakening, unable to hold on any longer. The Reaver was too strong. The compulsion to simply let go. too great. And then, a growing sense of vertigo and the familiar displacement. The paradoxical moment when my twinned soul hovered both outside and inside the Reaver blade. This was the instant, the glimmer of temporal distortion Cain had been counting on all along. This was the edge of the coin, the minute flicker of probability upon which Cain had gambled everything.
Now you are free to reclaim your true destiny, Raziel.
Behind Cain's eyes, I could see new memories blooming and dying as history labored to reshuffle itself around this monumental obstruction. And I could see by the dawning horror on his face that perhaps we had strained history too far this time. That by trying to alter my fate, he may have introduced a fatal paradox.
My God. The Hilden. We walked right into their trap.
Oh, yeah.
Raziel. Janos must stay dead.
But Cain's warning was lost as I slipped into the spirit realm, too weak to maintain my physical form. And there, waiting for me as always, was the Reaver, the Wraithblade, my own soul, twinned and bound eternally to me. And I realized that I could never escape my terrible destiny. I had merely postponed it. History abhors a paradox.
All right. That's the first run. We are currently missing quite a few achievements, really. Yeah. Kill a fire demon groundling? What? I don't even know what that is. Frighten all the crows surrounding the Dark Forge balcony. Complete the game within 6 hours. Use every type of weapon to finish the enemy. I really thought I had done that. And glide for 25 seconds without an updraft. So it took how long? 7 hours? Almost around. Yeah, I can say 7 hours. And if we just ignore most of the fighting. Was the torch the one I missed? Yeah, it might be the torch I missed. Let's see, I'm just gonna take a quick look at it. Oh, yeah. But basically the torch is what I missed, and it's at the very beginning of the game. I might have also missed the Dark Forge staff. I thought those were the same as halberds, to be honest. Okay, how about... Yeah. Seems I just missed a few at the very beginning. So that shouldn't be... too hard to deal with. But for now, why don't I send you guys over to Grove Sleeper? Currently playing through yeah, seems to be achievement hunting in RE4 remake. Let's just hope he's still streaming. Well, he started 2 hours ago, so yeah, he's probably still streaming. But yeah, next time I guess we will be starting a speedrun ship. And hopefully getting all the other achievements in the same run. If not, then the game really isn't that long anyway, so... I mean, 6 hours is the achievement. What's the speedrun record? Okay, the record is less than half an hour. Okay. Lightning Reaver? Anyway. Yeah, until next time, stay safe and stay fresh, okay? Bye.